Hi guys, I'm actually in the presence and breathing the same air as the guy who you'd probably say is the most famous person right now. Perfect because oh my god, I am just so thrilled to be with Ed Sheeran right now. Hi
Hello.
Ed.
How you doing?
I'm pretty nervous. I hope you don't mind. We're so happy that you're here and I just have to know, how is your relationship with bicycles right now? We just got mad at bicycles for some reason last year.
I don't think I've ridden a bike since.
Since
No,
November.
I don't think I have. No, it was October.
October rather, that's
October,
right. Yeah, you had to postpone the November concert.
I know. I'm really sorry, but
It's fine.
But we're here now.
We are here now.
Made
You
sure
made
it was rescheduled.
Yay, thank you so much, Ed. So Ed, the show is called Catch 22. So we have 22 quick questions for you here. We'll see if you can answer all of
Cool.
them.
Hit me.
Let's start with number 1. Do you Google yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I don't know why. I don't know why I do it. My dad does it as well. I like to know.
In the know.
I just want to know what's going on.
All right, number 2. What's the craziest news you've read or heard about yourself? I remember the one when they said you died.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, it would be something like that. It'd be something like that, or I don't know really. Yeah, I don't know. Probably
the one
a
with your
death
dad.
rumor. Yeah,
We're glad you're not dead.
I'm glad as well.
Yay.
Very glad.
Number 3. How many guitars do you have?
Too many actually.
Too
I probably
many.
have like 2 that I actually use at home, but
The
I probably
rest?
have about over 100.
Wow,
Over
that
100.
is
I have like
huge
a whole room
number.
for them.
Okay then, number 4. How many tattoos do you already have? Another many to mention.
I kind of view it as one because
Oh,
they
okay.
all kind of like they all
Merged together.
yeah
Oh yeah, I see that.
like
And
one
it's-
big blob. So
And I think you have a very playful set of tattoos, by the way. I
Thank
just
you.
have to say.
they're
Okay.
they're definitely individual.
Do you regret any of them?
No, because like I think I'd either have no tattoos or all these tattoos. I wouldn't
Okay.
like lose 1 or 2.
Oh, that's nice.
So-
And I heard that every one of them has a story.
Yeah, I mean, and some of them are like cooler stories than others,
Mhm.
but yeah, it's they definitely all have meaning.
Oh, good to know. Number 6. What's the craziest gift you've ever received from a fan?
There's a fan that I have in America called Jen who always
Hi, Jen.
no, I know, yeah, but she always like goes into so much detail with. So the last gift she gave me on the tour was an action figure of myself.
Oh
And
wow.
it came with like so many, and she made one for Stuart, my manager, as well. But she's made me like my own Monopoly set, and she knits, and yeah, she's done some really cool
She's
stuff.
very extra.
Definitely,
she's
but no,
very
but they're always so spot on. Like there was
Aw.
one that was a cartoon book that she put me in cartoons. So like she put me in The Simpsons as a Simpson. And
Oh,
then
that's so
yeah,
cool.
it was she. So definitely her gift.
So it's a crazy kind of good. It's a good kind of crazy rather.
I just
Yeah.
think she's a super creative
Yeah.
person, and it's given her an outlet for it. I wouldn't say there's anything. I think it's just a coincidence that she just happens to be a fan, but I just
Yeah.
think she's very talented
Yeah.
at being creative.
Well, everybody should be just like Jen, creative
Yeah.
and fun at the same
Be
time.
more like Jen.
Number 7. Who is Redward?
Redwoods. That was a band idea that I thought I didn't always want to be.
Yeah, I dug real
yeah,
deep.
I
I'm
know,
sorry.
That is interesting. I didn't always want to be called Ed Sheeran because, oddly enough, I didn't think it sounded like a stage name. And then someone the other day said to me, "You must have made up your name because it sounds like a stage name." But
Ed
like,
Sheeran sounds like a stage name, really?
well, I don't know.
doesn't
But
seem
they
like one.
thought I had made it up. But yeah, so I was considering. Actually, I say it in "You Need Me," the lyrics. I said considering a name change, thinking it was hopeless.
Well,
That's
well
the-
we're glad you're stuck with Ed
I
Sheeran.
say that and take it back.
Yeah.
That's it.
We'll stick to Ed Sheeran. Okay, number 8. Talent other than music. What's your talent other than music?
I can do this.
Well,
No, but you have to like.
okay,
kinda
you
like-
could do it way better than I could.
Yeah,
So
that's like one of the only things I can do that
that's
I.
a talent.
Yeah.
That's a talent. Okay, number 9. If I were to come over, what meal would you make for me?
Pasta.
Some sort of pasta.
Yeah, but I take a lot of time in like putting like everything in the sauce. So there'll
Aw.
be like olives, peppers,
Aw,
prawns.
thank you for
spice,
caring.
Chili. Yeah, it'd be a good pasta. And then
thank
I'd
you.
put cheese into it and melt the
Like
cheese.
a lot of
into it.
cheese. Yeah, I love cheese. So thank you, Ed. Number 10. What do you always make sure you have with you on tours?
My friends.
Aw,
Yeah.
so you bring them on with you.
Well, I've done a few tours with just my touring crew, and I've done my last 2 tours with my best mates, and all the tours I did before, I wanted to quit the tour halfway through because I got quite lonely because it's just me. And
so
now,
you decided to tag them
yeah,
along.
and now I've got my best mates. It just feels like a holiday the whole time.
Oh, cool.
And I just get on stage for 2 hours a night, and then we have
fun again.
yeah.
That's
So it's
cool.
it's good.
Okay, now something related to your music. Is math your favorite subject?
No, my favorite subject was probably drama.
Wow.
I
Okay.
reckon.
Okay. Is your favorite toy Legos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I reckon so. Or I used to really. Did you ever have Action Men over here?
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah,
Action
we do.
Men or GI Joe. Well,
GI Joes. Something like
we don't have GI Joes. We call them Action Men. But that used to be my favorite. I used to have one that you wound his arms back and you put him in the bathtub and then he'd swim.
Oh wow, you're a fun kid. Okay. Can you actually dive?
No, I've got really really bad eardrums and I can't.
So you can't.
I
You can't go
can't
down.
dive too deep.
Do you really not care about shapes?
Not really. No. No. I mean I kind of the shape of me changes like
From time to time, yeah.
like every month. I
Oh.
go from I have these jeans at the moment are size 34 waist and they're quite loose, but I
Thank
go
you.
from 31 to 36.
Thank you for your honesty about your jeans. Number 15, do you actually go to the supermarket?
Yeah, but like my supermarket in my hometown, everyone that works in there I know, everyone that shops in there I know. You know, it's
Yeah,
So-
it's you. And do you get flowers from the supermarket?
yeah. Actually, well, I got that. The song "Supermarket Flowers" is
the
about
idea.
like
Your grandma.
Yeah, it's a very common thing to if you're going somewhere, you
Mhm.
pop
Pick
into
up something.
Tesco's and get a bouquet of flowers.
Okay. Do you always keep a photograph of someone on your pocket, your ripped jeans? Do you?
I don't really keep anything in my ripped jeans anymore. I got rid of my phone and I don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
I don't have a wallet.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
I've
it's just in your head.
Yeah,
Photographic
pretty
memory.
much.
Okay. Do you own a castle on the hill? I heard you wanted to buy one or a chapel or something.
No, I don't own a castle. Although, like, you can in Europe, if you go to like Norway, you can find castles.
wow.
They're not ridiculously expensive, but I think they're ridiculously expensive to run because the heat.
Oh,
I
the
think
maintenance, yeah.
the heating's expensive.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pick 2 other artists to complete your A team. Wow, this is tough. But I just have to say, Ed, you're like rice. You can go with anything, with anyone.
Yeah, I think. Do you know what I've done Beyonce now.
Yeah.
And that was like and Eminem, and they were two
Yeah.
high on my list. I think. No, we'll do all the questions. Yeah, I think it'd be really interesting to work with someone like Kendrick Lamar because
yeah.
we kind of are in 2 completely different lanes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But around so many of the same thing. I don't know. I think whatever song would come out would be an interesting song.
I think you're so versatile, Ed, that you could do Andrea Bocelli, you can do Eminem, you can do Beyonce, you could do any artist to tie up with.
We'll see.
And we can't wait for that. Okay, number 21. Who do you want in the Iron Throne?
I like Cersei because she's
No way!
no. Listen to me.
Okay,
listen to me.
I'm listening.
Listen to me. So like like
You're upsetting me, by the way.
if Daenerys or Jon. Or let's say like anyone else or like the Greyjoys, like it's a boring show.
Oh.
If they get on it, suddenly everything's chilled again. You need a villain.
You need a
Cersei,
controversy.
Cersei's the villain. So if she's on the throne, the show's good. Because but when in the last season when like they had all those battles and like the first one and you think it's done and you're like, oh my god, like that's kind of it now.
To end the show.
Yeah,
to
but
end the
then
show.
no, to end the show, I think it'd be good to just leave it on with her just there, just being like,
Oh
I've
my
won.
gosh, just to
We'll see,
piss
man.
everyone
But
off,
I think
right?
I think she having an antagonist like that makes the show like Joffrey. I didn't like Joffrey, but Joffrey made the show watchable.
That's true. Well, fine. Okay. This is actually number 21. Sorry. From 1 to 10, how cheesy are you as a partner?
Probably 10.
Aww.
10.
Well, you write all these songs.
I don't think I think if you're gonna be with someone, being like too cool for school with like your partner's like that's a bit boring. I think
Okay.
you need to be weird and wacky.
And you're
'Cause
extremely wacky and cheesy. You'd
yeah,
say.
but Cherry's extremely wacky and cheesy as
Aw.
well. So
We love your love story, by the way. We just have to
She's
say.
here. She just arrived.
She's here. Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
She got a week off
Okay,
work.
I'm all giddy because
And
of
she
the
wanted
fact-
she wanted to come because I said the last time I played Philippines was my favorite gig on the tour. So she was like, "That's the one I want to come to."
Well, why isn't she here with us right now, Cherry? No, never
She's
mind.
alright.
Never mind. Okay, and number 22. You're probably the most romantic person in the world right now with all the songs you wrote for Cheryl. What can you say is the most romantic thing you've ever done, and how do you think you can top that?
I don't know. Do you know what? On my 25th birthday, or maybe it was my 26th. No, 25th.
Yeah.
We went to Iceland,
Okay.
and there's a natural lagoon there that's in like. I don't know. I think it's in a volcano, but it's called the Blue Lagoon, and
Okay.
it's a natural hot spring.
So now, how can you top that really romantic thing? I don't know. I'm sure you could eventually, maybe.
I would like to do that again. I think
Oh, yeah.
I think it's not about topping it. I think it's just about going to do it again because it was really good. But I don't know. Where are we going after this? We're going to Japan, so we could do some cool stuff in
Japan is really beautiful too.
Yeah.
So yay!
And it's cherry blossom season.
Yes, perfect. Aww. Ed, one of the most romantic guys right now. Everybody should be just like Ed. Well, thank you so much for answering
you.
all of our 22 Catch 22 questions. We actually prepared a game and all that, but you know what? I know you're a busy person, and I think we've had enough as well.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, thank you so much, Ed, and thank you for finally making it to the Philippines for this Divide tour.
Thank
Yay.
you.
All
I'm
right.
sorry we had to reschedule it as well, but we're here.
It's fine. We're
Thank you.
we're so glad you're here though. Thank you, Ed. All
Brilliant.
right.
Thank
See you
you.
around, guys. My
Nice
name is
one.
Shai Tisai for Catch 22.
Hey guys, I'm Ed Sheeran for Love Radio. Yes, the best and easy rock. This is Catch 22, your reference point to discover music.